Hi guys, welcome back to
Hello.
Double Trouble channel.
Please like, subscribe, comment. This is very, very important for us, and we value a lot all sorts of interaction. Please also subscribe here to our Instagram pages. Yeah.
So yesterday, Liana and I we had a little Eurovision semi-final 2 party, and we are very curious to find out your opinion. But at first, we were going to share our opinion. Were there any surprises for you?
Yes.
Yes? What is the main surprise of
Well,
semi-final?
it's my personal surprise. I'm really surprised that Czechia didn't pass, because I think that Kiss Kiss Goodbye by Adonxs wasn't that better than some of the other semi-finalists that qualified. I'm sad that Georgia Freedom by Mariam Shengelia didn't pass, because I think that she's very talented with amazing voice, stunning, beautiful girl, and I feel bad that she didn't qualify.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it wasn't a surprise. We knew that a song like that will most likely not qualify. Though I think she is probably one of the most talented singers that was in Eurovision. Her vocals were stunning. I must say, one of my favorite in semi-final 2, and I'm really happy that she qualified because she also had incredible vocals, was a representative from Greece, Claudia. I have commented on this representation before. Go ahead and watch it, and I loved it. And the only thing that I criticized was the staging and the outfit, and I was told by Greek viewers that everything is going to be changed because they didn't have a budget, and I think they did a stunning job. It was very, very good. I love the fact that she changed the outfit. It was like dark, everything covered, and then white, and also the staging was very impressive. So very good job. I think all together with her amazing vocals, it was a very, very, very good representation. I hope she's going to be at least top 5 because she totally deserves it.
Agree. Also, I was pleasantly surprised by Luxembourg. I did a review of Laura Thorne's song. Please go ahead to the description and check it out. I was really, really pleasantly surprised actually by her performance. I liked everything. The staging, the outfit, the song. I think they worked really hard on her performance, and it was very, very, very good. So good job, Luxembourg. I think this year it was a very, very good representation.
Austria wasn't a surprise at all. We all knew because it's one of fans' favorite. Vocals are stunning. Not my favorite, but I have absolutely nothing against. I think this is a good representation.
Then next one, I really, really loved Latvia. I loved everything, but also we already mentioned that when we did the review of the performance, the outfits, the song,
choreography,
staging is stunning. Like, shout out to Latvia this year. Really, really, really good representation, and I think that in general semi-final 2 is much, much better than semi-final 1 in terms of the performances.
So in my opinion, this song should have meaning, strong vocals, and less body shown and less provocative. So for example, we didn't even review Australia because
Australia,
we didn't like it.
It's, in our opinion, is just too provocative to be
the same thing about Malta. I don't think we're going to discuss it again. We have already reviewed it and nothing has changed. This is not a song and singer that I would vote for.
Then Armenia. Armenia wasn't that
I was surprised Armenia
It wasn't
qualified.
bad
I
in my
think,
opinion, yeah.
for example, Georgia and Czechia were way better than Armenia.
Then let's proceed to Denmark. Sissal, Hallucination from Denmark.
I wasn't surprised that Sissal qualified. She has nice vocals, but I can't say that she will be in top 10. To be honest, there are much better songs.
Yeah, but Eurovision is extremely popular in Denmark.
Yeah, but still Denmark didn't qualify, if not mistaken, since 2019, they said yesterday. So for them, it was a very big deal to qualify.
Then when it comes to Lithuania, it is represented by Catharsis. We already did our review. We really liked the meaning of the song. The meaning of the song is extremely powerful. And in general, it wasn't very Eurovision style.
But this is also what I really like. I love that they are completely different to anyone else from both semi-final 1, semi-final 2, because Eurovision becomes very similar. No, there are a lot of countries that looked very similar this year. For example, this is rock, and I love that it's completely different from anyone else who performed. Even if it's not going to be in top 10, I think it's great when there are songs that are completely different for diversity.
And probably the last one that we are going to discuss today is Finland, Erika Vikman, komme. Diva from Finland.
Okay, nice vocals, but I think the last 2 years were much better. Windows 95, Korea.
Stole our heart. It was so much fun, and I still can't believe that I think they didn't even qualify it.
Really?
Or they did?
No, they did, I think. No, that they
But,
did. But they did, but I think in the final they were quite far.
I don't
from
understand why. I think it was so good. And this year, Erika Vikman, I think it was quite impressive when she was standing on the
microphone in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I must say, I don't want to be ungrateful, but I think that Switzerland is not doing a particularly great job in terms of show this year. So in my opinion, Sweden and the UK, so the last 2 years, were way better. I'm surprised that no one famous performed. I'm surprised that they didn't invite yet anyone from previous years who won. So of course Nemo is going to perform in the final.
Everyone knows
but
that, yeah.
I just think there could have been someone else. So far there is no one.
We discussed today that, for example, they could have invited Roger Federer, who is a huge star, and we all know that he's Swiss, to the stage. I mean, I would be extremely excited if there would have been a guest performance by him. Incredible. I don't know why he's not there, to be honest.
I think it's like second year in a row when everyone is talking about this huge celebrity that most likely is going to perform. Like last year was ABBA, this year was Celine Dion, and there is like a big disappointment. So
also during first semi-final they mentioned probably Celine Dion like 5 times, and it was such a buzz. Finally it's going to be the performance by Celine Dion, and then she's on the screen. Okay, it's amazing that she was in the screen, but after mentioning her 5 times, it was a bit a bit disappointing. We do understand that she's sick. Of course, she can't make it due to her illness, probably, but still.
At least I'm not that sad that I was not there. Because if Celine Dion performed, I would be...
Yeah, it would be mind-blowing. Simply mind-blowing.
Guys, we're super curious to find out your opinion about semi-final 2. Who are your biggest surprises and disappointments? And see you in the next episode.
See you, bye.